She loved how he was emotionless until her mom was in the hospital due to heart surgery and she wanted him to comfort her, but he physically couldn't cause he was so empty inside. As I was trying on wedding dresses, my best friend, Jenny, told me she had a huge surprise for me. I asked if Shed won the lottery. She said it was even more exciting than winning 5 million. Curious, I went to find her. I had just pulled up to her apartment building and was about to get out of the car when a barrage of text scrolled across my vision, flickering wildly. Don't get out of the car. Her surprise is that she found the daughter you were forced to have when you were kidnapped. If you get tangled up with that little monster, you'll be dragged back to the mountains. They'll beat you to death in a cellar. The message left me stunned for a full minute until Jenny started spamming me with voice messages. Haley, are you not upstairs yet? Seriously, I've run myself ragged these past few days getting this wedding gift ready for you, and you're dragging your feet. Are you trying to insult all my hard work? Jenny whined dramatically. The familiar, affectionate tone was enough to convince me that I must have been seeing things. It was just me scaring myself. Jenny would never be that kind of person. The text on my internal screen flared up again. Frantic this time. You poor, naive girl. Get a clue. She's a manipulative witch. She's been green with envy ever since she found out you were marrying a rich heir. She found this little girl to mess with you. The worst part is, the girl is bait. Her human trafficker father is hiding nearby, waiting for you to fall into the trap, so he can drag you back to the mountains to bear him a son. My face went pale, and I sank back into the driver's seat. If what the text said was true, this wasn't about whether I trusted Jenny anymore. It was about the possibility of being kidnapped again. I couldn't afford to take any chances. The stakes were too high. Jenny called, and I ruthlessly declined it, sending a quick text back. Something came up. I'm not there yet. I needed to buy some time. I could go to the security booth at the gate and ask if Jenny had really brought a little girl home, but the text stopped me again. Don't get out. Your backstabbing friend is downstairs waiting to ambush you. If you get out now, she'll catch you red-handed. Jenny was downstairs. I peered through the car's tinted windows, and, sure enough, I saw her, weaving between the parked cars, searching. After checking a license plate, she would press her face against the glass, trying to see inside. A sense of unease washed over me. I had clearly told her I wasn't there yet. Why was she being so pushy? It wasn't like she was hunting a criminal. The text chimed in, because she knows you're already here. You forgot, didn't you? Before you left, she specifically asked you to share your location. I slapped my forehead, and quickly found the location sharing app to turn it off. The text then advised me to put my phone on silent, which I did, but a deep sense of dread remained. All signs pointed to something being very wrong with Jenny. The truth didn't even matter anymore. I just had to get out of there. Fortunately, I had been out with a coworker and was driving her car. Jenny didn't know I was in this vehicle. I was about to quietly start the engine and leave when the text flashed a red exclamation point. Too late. The area is swarming with tabloid reporters and bloggers, all here for the big scoop. Mountain Girl's tearful reunion with long-lost mother. Your friend planned this all along. No matter what, she's going to force you to acknowledge this daughter today. Only by forcing a reunion can she nail you to the pillar of shame for being kidnapped and defiled. It was true. I could never acknowledge a child forced upon me by a human trafficker. Jenny must have known that. That's why Shed tipped off the media to use public pressure to force my hand. The text, seeing that I finally understood, started offering advice. For now, just stay hidden. Without you, the show can't go on. Jenny, what is this big surprise you have for me? I typed, my hands trembling as I huddled under the dashboard. Seeing my response, Jenny immediately tried to video call. I declined and told her to text me. If I tell you, it won't be a surprise anymore. I can only promise that you'll love it. Where are you? I'm coming down to get you. Just tell me, is it something to eat? Where or use? Eat. She replied instantly, then immediately retracted the message and sent a new one. Oh, just stop asking. I told you, it's a surprise. Don't spoil the fun. I closed my eyes. The text was right. I deep in on a strict diet for the wedding. I had zero interest in food. Jenny was lying. There was a reason I didn't want to doubt Jenny. In my junior year of high school, I was kidnapped and I gave birth to a daughter because I was a minor. The only people who knew besides the police and my family were Jenny, my neighbor and best friend. During the year I took off from school, she was by my side. She even held herself back a year so we could graduate together. She knew better than anyone how much I loathe human traffickers, how desperately I wanted to forget that horrific experience. So how could she, without a word, bring that child here and expect me to acknowledge her? For me, this wasn't a surprise. It was a nightmare. To pull this stunt the day before my wedding, to lure me here and arrange for the media to be present. She was leaving me no way out. The text chimed in again. Your best friend has been trying to steal your fiancé for ages. After he rejected her, she never gave up. She's been looking for a way to ruin things for you. Then she stumbled upon the little girls looking for mom post online and knew she had the perfect way to torment you. That kid has been raised to be a monster. If you soften up and take her in, you're finished. Hang in there. Haley, when the traffickers can't find you, your friend will have to deal with the consequences of her actions. See if she's so quick to play find my mommy for someone else again. Exactly. Don't you dare give in. In the other version, after you die, your parents adopt Jenny. Then she seduces your brother and lives a cushy life in your family's home. So, the text had already seen another version of this story, one where Jenny's plan succeeded. And my compassion led me to acknowledge the child. She got me killed, then took my place, winning my parents' affection, marrying my brother, and living happily ever after. As much as I didn't want to believe I could be so foolish, so weak without the text, I never would have suspected Jenny. And then all of this. I shook my head, trying to banish the terrifying thoughts. I knew what would happen. I would not let myself be chained to the floor naked again, eating spoiled food, stripped of all dignity day after day. Jenny finally found my car. After checking the license plate, she pressed her face against the window like a pancake, trying to see inside. By now, I had quietly crawled into the trunk space of the 6-seater electric car. Thank God for my coworker's vehicle and its privacy curtains on the third row windows. Jenny could stare until her eyes popped out and she wouldn't see me. Sorry, due to copyright issues I am unable to continue updating the next chapter. If you like the book. If you like this book, circ 289,695 on Moda Novel to read this book.